Wow, did you go to the Buffalo Bill Wild West show?
I sure did. It was incredible. Did you see that Annie Oakley riding horseback?
Yes, Annie Oakley is the best sharpshooter in these here parts.
I wonder how Annie and Buffalo Bill got together and started their show.
Buffalo Bill has been putting on his Wild West show for 10 years now. He started his show on May 19, 1883 in Omaha, Nebraska. At this time, Buffalo Bill was just starting to build his reputation as a producer. Before he turned his life into a Western show, Buffalo Bill worked for the Pony Express, was a scout for the Army, and fought in the American Civil War. His early life was not easy. He had to support his family from a very young age. His dad died when he was 11, leaving him to be the man of the house. Buffalo Bill got his name from the large amount of buffalo he killed. He killed the buffalo to feed the construction crew that was working on the Kansas Pacific Railroad. Buffalo Bill became known nationwide after being given his nickname. There was a story published about him in the New York Weekly about his past experiences. He used his past experiences and new fame to make money. He began to make plays and act in them for others to watch. It was not until 1883 that Buffalo Bill became very famous and liked by others. He came up with the Buffalo Bill Wild West show and began to perform his play all around the world and Europe.
During the Chicago World's Fair, they had about 27.5 million people who attended. Of those 27.5 million, 18,000 to 20,000 people attended the famous Buffalo Bill's Wild West show. In his show, he had about 500 cast members that participated in his act. This included 25 cowboys, 12 cowgirls, and 100 Native American men, women, and children. As the people traveled around the world, the cast would sleep in rail cars and wall tents. During Buffalo Bill's Wild West shows, he gave the people a variety of entertainment. His shows included horses, fancy shooting by the famous Annie Oakley, and killing of Native Americans. For the show, Buffalo Bill had his own electricity and provided a fire department. This show had an effect on many different cultures, ranging from the Midwest to the Native Americans.
I've attended many shows performed by Buffalo Bill and his talented cast. They have all been well attended and attention-grabbing. While William Cody's shows have swept the nation with an insight into Midwestern culture, to me this seems slightly unrealistic. While the shows are great entertainment for all ages, the show does not focus on actual hardships of life in the Midwest. If you were to talk to a farmer, he would tell you that a big problem that he faces is mosquitoes. During the long, hot summer days, they'll fly around and bite you. He'd also tell you about the bitterly cold winters. Buffalo Bill failed to make this an issue in his show. There were no hardships that showed the true struggles of life in the Midwest. Another thing that I've noticed from traveling through the Midwest that was not portrayed in the show correctly is Native Americans and their culture. I have noticed throughout the shows that the Native Americans were always made the aggressors. There are scenes in the shows where Native Americans attack wagon trains and settlers' cabins. Throughout my time traveling, I have never experienced, seen, or heard of any of the attacks. Sometimes I wonder why the Native Americans were willing to be portrayed as the attacker or the aggressor. But from discussing with many people, I think I know why. Buffalo Bill was willing to pay them lots of money. The American Indians were a large part of the show and Billy needed them to make the show possible.
People all around the U.S. have been embarking on the adventure to see Buffalo Bill's Wild West show. His shows have had an extraordinary impact on how people view the Wild West. Many of the people in our era will see how as the real Wild West is based on what they see in the shows, but they don't know the real struggles that Native Americans have in our day and age. I believe that with the new technology evolving every day, that this show will have a large contribution to future shows. With Edison's new invention of the camera, it will open the door for his show to be advertised all over the world. With technology evolving every day, is it possible for this show to be on a screen of some kind? If this were to come true, people all around the world would be able to watch the show from the comfort of their houses, and their views of the Native American and Wild West would be changed forever.